Setting up your easel and lights for videos. Now, to set up your easel, lights, and camera, the best angle is the important part. For example, if you set up your easel this way, just like this person has, that camera has to be at the same angle as the painting so that you don't get any glare. Now this guy set it up all wrong because he set it up so the sun shines into the camera face. He gets the best view and it's good for his painting, but it's really not good for video. He's got it on the side like that, so you'll be getting an angle. But at the same time, his camera is straight on, and so you're going to get a bit of a glare. You don't need fancy equipment either to put up your phone. You can set it up on a tiny easel like the one at the top, or you can just prop it up with something. Set up your camera so it does not move. That is the important part. Now here's some more do's and don'ts. Don't set up your easel so that the light is behind the canvas. This will create a glare that will shine into the camera, and then that backlighting will make your canvas that much darker. It's just not a good setup. On the right, if you want natural light, set it up from the side, and that way the light shines on the canvas. Now make sure that it's not bright sunlight. If you have an overcast day, that's the best. You want to set it up so the light is diffused and not bright, shiny sunshine. As much as we like that sunshine, it's not great for a video setup. Angles are important. Whatever the angle of your drawing or painting board is, it has to be the same with your camera. So if I have a 10 o'clock angle on my board, I need a 10 o'clock angle on my phone / camera. If I have an 11 o'clock angle, I need an 11 o'clock angle when I am filming. If you are talking to the camera, here are some tips. The light should shine towards your face. You don't want the light behind you because that causes backlighting and your face will be dark. No light facing the camera. That's important. Not only will your face be dark, but there'll be a glare on the lens. No light behind you, like I said before. Make sure the light is soft and flattering. So a soft light will make you look normal. A harsh light will give you an angry kind of look. It'll look almost like a Halloween photo. Daylight is the best if you have an overcast day. An LED light is second best. It has a really good overcast day kind of light, and it's very flattering. Setting up with a tripod and lights. Set up a table if you want to work flat, but your camera has to be at the same angle as the table. Set up for you on the wall means that your camera has to be at the same angle as your painting. By camera, I mean phone. The camera or phone always has to be at the same angle. Otherwise, you will get a glare or you will get like a distorted view of what you're looking at. On the left is a no-no. You only do that if you're desperate. On the right, if you have somebody that's painting and the easel is up or the painting is right up, then your camera should be at that same angle. Here are some more tips. Tripods come in all sizes. So you can get a little one like the one on the left, or a very large one that sits up on the floor. Get what you can afford or what suits what you're trying to do. Set up an LED light. Here's an LED light with a support for your camera. Now that's an idea. The LED light that I have has a place to put it right in the middle of the light. I love that light. It's fantastic. It's really good for taking good videos when you're creating the artwork. This is when you set up on a table. Here are some more ideas, and I wish I'd had some of these ideas when I first got going. You need to be handy to create these because these are homemade ideas. Or if you know someone that can make them for you, all the better. On the left, here you have a support where the camera is at the top and there's a pipe that goes on each side as a support. Or you can have one like the one on the right where the support is at the bottom and the little bar goes up and it holds the camera so that you don't have to worry about hitting the sides with your hand. Even more ideas. You can get a selfie stick and tie it to something, or you can set up your own tripod the way this person has done on the right. This person put the tripod on the table and then attached a little mini foldable tripod to the phone. I thought that was pretty creative. It would be hard to work, but if you work on something very small, it certainly is a good idea. Here someone attached their flexible tripod to a shelf, attached the phone, and then did the work underneath. And on the right, this person took an old light and attached their iPhone to it. Remember those old lights everybody used to have attached to their desk? On the left, you have a triangle sign that's really quite a bit larger, and then a way to attach your camera at the top. That's very sturdy there. And then again on the right is that tripod arm with something to hold your camera or phone. One more tip. If there's an emergency and you don't have a tripod and you absolutely have to shoot this video, it's a really good idea to brace your hand. If you're right-handed, for example, you put your left hand under your right hand and support it. That way you have less of a shake. So that's it for now. What I want you to do now is decide how you want to get organized. So get a tripod or find a way to hold your camera still. Get some lights, any kind of lights, whatever you can afford. So get some LED lights from the hardware store or this circular light. That circular light is one that I found on Facebook. But right now, it's available online. So if you just look it up online, you'll find it. If you look at my checklist, I give you some hints there. So do this now, and we'll see you in the next section.